the Power Rangers Monthly Gaming News Recap, a series where I recap all the gaming news that happened for Power Rangers that month. Like last month, not a lot of games got news, but there's still a lot to go over. Starting this month off with the Legacy Wars, and a bit of a self-plug, we finally relaunched the Blacklist, which is the official Shard Collector Films alliance for Legacy Wars, where we aim to fight back against the meta that have terrorized the game for far too long. We still have some spots open, so if you're a relatively active player, send a request to join if you're interested. We also have a Discord server, so even if we run out of spots in the alliance itself, you can still interact with us. Moving on to the game itself, this month marked 8 years of Legacy Wars. To celebrate, the relatively new devs gave us quite a bit to be excited about. Of course, we got an updated splash screen before you load into the game, a new menu theme which is a revamped version of the Adam Park theme from Battle for the Grid, composed by Tony Porter, and a ton of anniversary goodies, from the Ultra Morph box to the daily calendar which gave us shards for Ninja Storm Green. Honestly, since there was an emphasis on Lost Galaxy Red, you would have thought that he would have been the free warrior, but given that he's in the $100 special offer, and the fact that he's one of the casualty banned, it makes sense as to why he wasn't given out. There was another reason we got Cam as the free character. The new warrior this month was his uncle, Kaya Watanabe, better known as Lothor. A legendary attacker, Lothor is a combo machine, with special cancels that improve on his already solid moveset. If you activate the block attack or either of the close range block breakers during or in between the second and third hits of this 2-cost strike, he will immediately move into the second move, which will be slightly changed, from speed to alternate hit reactions. The only problem with this is that you have to land the second hit to even attempt this, and most of the time you're going to get blocked. But Lothor isn't a one-trick pony. Lothor also has a focus on super armor, as not only does his super have it, which leads to some interesting super-on-super interactions, but his assist is the first assist ever to get super armor. Overall, Lothor is a great warrior, and one that I'm actively working on mastering so he can join my rather large list of mains. Moving on to Heroes of the Grid, we have some rather urgent news if you're looking to get into the game, or certain expansions for it. As a reminder, Renegade Game Studios has officially stopped production on Heroes of the Grid, so they are not restocking any packs, as they literally can't. Some expansions have already gone out of stock, as was breaking news during last month's newscast. They cannot produce any more minis, but they can do limited restocks on card packs if there's enough demand. For now at least. This is the case with the Forever Blue Promo Pack and Zord Pack number 3, which are currently up for pre-order right now. Don't miss out. I've put the links to each of them in the description. For everything else still in stock, if you back the Eternal Rangers Kickstarter, you still have the rest of today to use the 40% off discount code on everything Heroes of the Grid in the Renegade web store. Complete your collection before it becomes difficult to obtain. Going back to pre-orders, on March 21st, Renegade started supplying limited pre-orders for Eternal Rangers. At the time of this recording, the option is still there, so if you didn't back it on Kickstarter but are interested in it, this is your last chance to get Eternal Rangers and all of his stretch goals at once. I've also put the link to the pre-order page in the description. That's all for this month. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and tune in for the April edition of the Power Rangers Monthly Gaming News Recap. Until next time, this is Shard Collector, signing off.